Hi, I'm Terry with Next Wave Cruising.
Hi there, I'm Rich.
And we are on the Odyssey of the Sea, and this is our recap for days 1 and 2, I think. We'll kind of recap where we were as we left Fort Lauderdale last night. We did a sail away video.
Yes, we did.
It was a lot of fun, and we appreciate
Thank
those
you.
who joined in and commented.
Yep.
We had a number of comments. That was great. But after that, we decided to go to the Coastal Kitchen for our dinner. And the Coastal Kitchen is the specialty restaurant for suite guests. And because we're staying in the one-bedroom grand suite, we have the opportunity all week long to go to the Coastal Kitchen, as well as we have a specialty dining package. So we'll be experimenting with other restaurants as well. But how did you like the Coastal Kitchen? We had never been to one before.
The Coastal Kitchen was absolutely wonderful. I had duck, which whenever I get a chance to have duck out, I'm going to pick that off the menu, and it was very good.
Right, it was probably better than some you've had recently.
Yes,
so it
has.
seemed like you were pretty pleased with that.
Yep.
And I had the most tender and melt in your mouth kind of a filet mignon.
Yep.
Very nice portion sizes. It wasn't that kind of overdone, so much food that you feel like you're wasting it all. It was really very well done. And I thought the decor and the setup in the Coastal Kitchen was a really pleasant surprise. I just didn't know what to expect, but I really like it. It's modern and kind of upscale looking, but it's very comfortable, very inviting.
It was very light and very bright. It was nice. Lots
of windows, of course, until it got dark. And the service staff was terrific, the folks that were working in that restaurant. So we really had a nice end to the evening. And then we thought, well, there's a lot of entertainment on the ship. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of unpacking to do on day one. We went back to our stateroom.
And did neither.
There was just no energy left at all. Sorry. So we have not a whole lot to report after dinner from yesterday. So we just sort of packed it in. I didn't even unpack my suitcase till this morning. I just had nothing left. So it was kind of an early evening. And then today we had a perfect day at Coco Cay in the Bahamas.
Right.
The private island that Royal Caribbean has amplified and made quite so beautiful. So we went over to the chill side of the island and got in some ocean time, and we're going to have a special video that is about a perfect day at Coco Cay. So we won't get into a lot of detail here and show a lot of the footage, but when we get that video ready, we'll get it up and posted. We've had the good fortune to be at Coco Cay several times since sailing has resumed.
Yes, we've been there 3 times. The water was a little colder than it was the last time I was here.
A month and a half ago? But we'll put all that together so that we can kind of show people what we did on the chill side, when we went to the beach club, what it was like. But I would say, it didn't disappoint. So that's kind of our highlight piece from today, that we spent most of the day until early afternoon at Coco Cay, came back up on the ship and got a little bit of work done and had a couple of cocktails, and then we had another really nice dinner. Mm-hmm. We did not go back to Coastal Kitchen tonight because we have had a reservation at Chops. Chops was fantastic. So. A little bit more steak.
Yes.
I don't usually eat that much steak.
Had a really nice.
Very nice. Thank you.
Very nice fillet we had.
We did, with baked potatoes, and you had some lobster bisque.
Yep, which was excellent.
Crab cake.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
A little sample there, and then I had their colossal shrimp cocktail for my appetizer, and 4 pieces of shrimp cocktail and a horseradish sauce that were really, really quite good.
They were very nice. Yep.
So I think we were, pleasantly surprised there as well. It's a nice size, large kind of Chopped Steakhouse restaurant, specialty restaurant, and it's available as part of the specialty dining package. So I'm really glad we took the opportunity to check that out. And maybe I should say, even before we got that far, we went up to the Suite Lounge.
Right.
And that is at the aft, the back of the ship. Really big kind of floor-to-ceiling windows and a chance to just watch as we sailed away from Coco Cay and out into the ocean. And what a really relaxing spot up there.
It really is very nice, and it was pretty quiet, and
well attended.
The staff,
there were a lot of folks there.
The staff was certainly, very attentive to everybody that was out there. and they were able to stop and chat and everything. So it was very nice to meet them. So
Absolutely. So I'm sure we'll go up to the Sweet Lounge again.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a nice spot to go before dinner. And
Right.
again, it's an opportunity if you have the Sky Lounge related staterooms or above, the Royal staterooms, you have access to the Sweet Lounge. And so that's one of the perks of being in a suite, and it is just a really relaxing, lovely spot to go, and you get a good walk because it is at the very, very aft
Right.
back of the ship. And that was fun pre-dinner
Right.
to have a little spot to hang out and relax, and then dinner. And now we've come down to the
now we're in a
Solarium.
really nice
Isn't this
special
beautiful?
spot we're in right now. It's talk about quiet and relaxing. This is great.
I hear the water kind of going over behind.
Right.
There's a adult-only Solarium Pool that's here at the front of the ship on deck 14. So we came in here after dinner. It is actually a little bit wet outside, so we did get to do our wrap up for today out on the deck, as we had a good idea, but
caught up with us. So
just a little one.
But so it was a little wet out there. Didn't want to. There was no way you were going to be able to sit out there. But inside the solarium, it's really nice because it's all covered,
Right.
and it's climate controlled, which is also very nice.
Very
You can sit
comfortable.
out by the pool, and you're not going to bake, because it's. It is climate controlled, which is
I love
great.
the really calm music behind us. There's a bar around the corner if somebody wanted a drink. And
Yep.
there's a Solarium Bistro, which is right behind the glass wall to the side of where we're sitting. And they're open for a dinner, and they're open a lot during the day. It's one of those places on deck 14 that I think some people don't find right away.
Right.
So
Yep.
it's a really neat hideaway, but some really nice food choices there as well. So we're just relaxing in the solarium to wrap up day 2. And now we're really going to take off out of the Bahamas down into the Atlantic and really kind of head into the Southern Caribbean part of our itinerary.
Heading south.
Yeah, heading south. So we'll be at sea for 2 days. So we'll probably do a wrap up maybe on the end of day 4, do our 2 sea days, and then kind of give a recap of what we're doing, because we're going to spend the next 2 days right here on the ship and
Right.
have more time to explore, relax, and just enjoy everything that the Odyssey of the Seas has to offer, including some more good food, I'm sure. Maybe we need to get on that walking track.
Yeah,
What do you
we're
think?
gonna have to be checking out the gym.
Something. We have to keep moving. There's just too many choices of nice drinks and nice food, and they keep asking you about dessert, and I
Right.
just can't do it all.
Yep.
Can't do it all. But I just think everything that they've done here, from the design elements and the spaciousness of the spaces, are just bigger. They
Yeah.
just seem like stretched out, wider, bigger. Really, really nice. And we talked about it yesterday, about 1,500 people on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And they would hold, what did we say, just shy of 4,300, I think,
Something
was
like
the
that.
number.
A little over 4,000
So,
people.
yeah, they're maybe in the 30-35% range from a capacity point of view. Definitely notice a bit of, people being around, but not at all crowded.
No,
it's
it's
just,
not.
as you can see behind us, we've got the solarium almost to ourselves
Yeah,
at this point.
I think we do.
A beautiful spot, and a lot of the ship is like that. You can spread out, stretch out, not worry about it. It's really very, very nice. Now tonight we're going to really try hard to stay up and see the show at the Royal Theatre.
Oh, you're really putting it on us,
I
aren't you?
know. I just am determined. After always, having early mornings, but I just can't make it till the evening. There's just so much going on in this ship. I don't
There
want to
is.
miss all of it.
Right.
So I feel like we have to try. So there is an entertainer tonight in the Royal Theatre. We're going to give it a whirl, and later in the week we'll try the 270 theater at the aft of the ship, where they've got all kinds of neat technology things, and hopefully we'll be able to report on at least a couple of them. Something. We'll see. But we'll give it a try. We hope everybody's doing well. But that's our recap for the first 2 days. Really just leaving Fort Lauderdale was easy. And today, perfect day at Coco Cay, as advertised, right?
Yep.
So it's really a great start to the cruise. And we'll report more as we go. 2 more sea days ahead. And I hope everybody's doing well, but we appreciate people tuning into the channel, joining us, and hearing about our adventures as we're getting back into sailing again. Sailing is back in a really nice way.
It is. It's certainly back. Yep.
And I would say if you or anyone in your family is getting ready to think about planning your next vacation, even if it's out into 2022 or 2023, we are really here and ready to help with planning and booking that vacation. So think about Next Wave Cruising and join us as we look at Sweet Escapes, which we're doing this week, another beautiful sweet escape on Royal Caribbean's Odyssey of the Seas. We are so glad that you're with us. If you found something interesting in the video, we hope you'll give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it does help us to get the message out about what we're doing in terms of cruising to other people who would enjoy it. And you get to be the first to know when we're posting new videos to the channel.
Yep.
So we really appreciate it. I hope everybody has as nice an evening as we're having here. This is just so relaxing.
Very nice. So.
Right. Till the next time. Terry from Next Wave Cruising, thanks for joining.
Bye now.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.